Let's get ready to learn about feelings. Every one of you has feelings. Feelings are what make you special. Everyone sometimes feels sad, happy, angry, and afraid.
Sometimes it isn't fun to feel the way you do. When you feel sad, it might not be fun, but it's important because feelings make you special.
It's good to talk about your feelings so you can decide what to do about them. Some things you do about your feelings can be helpful, and some things you do about your feelings can be not so helpful.
You can't see feelings, but you can see what people do about their feelings. What you do about your feelings is called expressing.
You can't really see feelings, but let's imagine what anger, fear, joy, and sadness look like. And let's see how you can decide what to do about them.
I'm anger, and I'm a part of you. I come out when something happens and you feel mad. You might want to hit someone, or break something, or cry, or yell, or slam the door. When I'm around, you might stamp your feet, and your face might turn red, and you might do this. Ah! And call people ugly names.
Ugh! You broke my doll, you fuzzy-haired monster! I'm gonna break all of your toys.
But I didn't...
Yeah, you did that on purpose.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yes, you did.
Well, like I said, when I'm around, some people decide to do some hurtful things. When I come out, it's a good time to talk about me. When you talk about me, you can decide to express me in helpful ways.
You broke my doll. I'm really angry with you. Ooh, I'm really angry.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I sure didn't mean to break your doll. Boy, you are angry.
Well, okay, so you're sorry. I still want to hit something. What about my doll? What am I supposed to play with now?
Oh, hey, you want to play ball? I'll bet you could hit one over that fence right now.
She decided to talk about me. I love it when people talk about me. And she probably will hit a ball over the fence, which is a helpful thing for her to do. Hitting her friend isn't very helpful, is it? Can you think about times when I came out in you? What did you decide to do about me? You aren't bad when you feel angry. I'm a part of everyone. Just remember, you decide how to express me. Try to do it in a helpful way and talk about me. I love it when people talk about me.
I love it when people talk about me.
I wonder what fear would look like if we could see it. I'm fear. I'm a part of everyone. I come out when people are afraid. I come out at different times in everyone because everyone is special. People don't usually like me very much. Sometimes when I come out, people want to hide or cry or run away. Sometimes people shake and their knees knock and their voices get all soft and squeaky.
Oh, I wonder what that is. It looks like a giant kid-eating frog to me. It's here every night, keeping me awake. I'm a sissy for being scared.
See what I mean? When I come out, sometimes people decide to hide and get squeaky. I love it when people talk about me with someone they trust. When I come out and people talk about me, they can decide on a helpful thing to do about me.
There it is again, the old giant frog. I'm glad I talked to Mom and Dad about this. I still feel afraid, but at least Mom and Dad helped me decide what to do if this happened again. Okay for you, Froggo. Ha! You aren't a giant frog at all. Just a shadow. Now I'll get some sleep. Good night, Shadow.
I'm a part of everyone that makes them special. When you feel afraid, it doesn't mean you are bad. When you talk about me, you might learn something. Learning about something you're afraid of is a good thing to do. You might learn to avoid dangerous things, and you might learn some things aren't dangerous at all, like the shadow. Just remember, when you talk about me, you can decide on a helpful thing to do. Can you remember a time when you were afraid? What did you decide to do about it? Talking about fear is a good idea.
Yeah, everyone feels fear sometimes, and it's nice to know there are helpful ways of dealing with it.
Let's pretend we can see what joy looks like.
Hi, I'm Joy. I come out when you feel happy. Sometimes when I come out, people want to sing da-da-da-da-da and laugh and tell jokes. When I come out, people sometimes feel bubbly and silly. Generally speaking, I feel good. Sometimes when I come out, people's cheeks get rosy and their eyes sparkle, and they grin from ear to ear and dance around. Sometimes people just sit quietly and smile. Everyone feels joy sometimes because I'm a part of people that makes everyone special. It's wonderful to feel joy.
This is a beautiful day.
Be a beautiful, loverly day. Simply be a beautiful day. Hey, do you know what you get if you cross a giraffe with a gorilla?
No, I don't know.
Neither do I.
When I come out, people like to do pleasant, funny, sometimes silly things. Feeling joyful is a happy part of being special. Feeling like laughing or singing or acting silly is perfectly okay. It is helpful to think about where you are and what's going on around you before you decide how to express me, though.
Boy, that teacher really got upset.
Yeah, I guess we should have waited until we got out of school before we acted so silly.
We wouldn't have gotten into so much trouble if we would have waited.
Everyone feels joy. It isn't wrong to want to sing or be funny or silly, but sometimes, in some places, it's helpful to not act silly. It's helpful to talk to a grown-up you trust about new situations where it might not be helpful to be silly or loudly happy. Can you remember a time when you felt joy? How did you express me?
I like joy.
I think everyone does. Let's imagine what sadness looks like now.
I'm sadness. I'm a part of everyone. When something happens that you don't like, you might feel sad. When I come out in people, sometimes they want to cry or be alone or do nothing. Sometimes people even want to feel sorry for themselves or blame someone else. Sometimes when I come out, people's faces look long and their voices get low and they act draggy. Come on, let's play.
No, leave me alone. I don't want to ever play again.
But you always want to play. Hey, are you crying?
I'm not crying. I'm no baby. I want to be alone.
Why?
Bill the bird died, and it's probably because I was always playing with you instead of him. I won't ever play again.
People sometimes think they will always feel sad. When you feel sad, it's a good time to talk about me. Talking about why you feel sad can be a very helpful thing to do. So can crying. When you cry and talk with someone you trust about why you feel sad, you are doing what needs to be done to feel better. I remember when my turtle died, I felt terrible. I even thought it was my fault.
Oh, Miss Bill.
It's okay to cry. Bill was a good bird. You treated him kindly.
Remember the first time Bill said, "Pretty bird"? Boy, that was really neat.
When you feel sad, it doesn't mean you are bad or a baby. Everyone feels me at times, and crying is okay. Just remember, you decide how to express me. Talking about how you feel with someone you trust is a very helpful thing to do. Can you think of a time when you felt sad? What is a helpful way to express it? I'm going to remember to talk about sadness next time it comes out in me.
Hey, all those feelings, anger, fear, joy, and sadness are all a part of us. Sometimes we feel anger, fear, joy, and sadness. We are like a rainbow of feelings.
It's not bad to feel any feeling.
Or several feelings all at the same time. That's okay too.
Yeah.
It's good to talk about your feelings with someone you trust.
It's good to think about different ways to express feelings and choose helpful ways to express them.
Feelings are a part of what makes us special.
Now is always a good time to talk about feelings. Can you remember times when you felt anger, fear, joy, or sadness? How did you decide to express them? It's okay to feel whatever you're feeling. Sometimes we even feel several feelings at one time, and that's okay too. How are you feeling right now?